Hi ladies, I am so sorry. I know that my last update was pregnancy week 6, going over pregnancy week 6. And today I am 9 weeks and 2 days. So I am so sorry that I am so behind. Part of that is because nothing really new was going on, so I felt like if I did do an update it would be kind of like repetitive. And the other reason for that is just because life has just been insane recently. We've had visitors and we've been really busy with work, so I just haven't had any time, and I am so sorry. I promise you I'm going to be better about this. It's just been crazy. Plus, I just feel like I don't really have much to update that's different from what was going on in week 6. So basically, I'm going to be going over week 7 and week 8 in this video, and I'm going to try to make it not very long. So basically, week 7, and I'm just going to give it all to you. So if you're squirmish, probably shouldn't listen to the rest of this. So week 7, actually, so my days turn over on Sunday. And I believe it was either Saturday night or Sunday. So it was either like the night before it was turning over or the first day in the 7th week. I had my first and only thus far vomiting episode. It was at night. I had taken my prenatals with food. And it was about an hour and a half later. I was laying in bed, almost asleep, and I just was like, I need to puke. Oh my God. So I went into the bathroom, and I did. Sorry. But that has been the only time that I've had any vomiting. So far, knock on wood, I really haven't had any, of that. I have been nauseous 24/7. It is like, it never leaves me. It's just something that is just with me at all times. That has not ceased. It's been a lot better. I'm actually able to like get out of bed and do some stuff. But before, I think in like up to week 7, it was almost debilitating. Like it was like my nausea was just horrible. It made me feel horrible. I couldn't do anything. And week 7, I was very nauseous as well. I really did not feel good, and it's so funny because it's like I found out I was pregnant, and then I realized I had picked up so much work at work, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, and my first trimester is going to be the busiest few months just with my schedule, so it's just been insane. So very nauseous in week 7, and sorry, I'm just looking at, I made little notes on my phone. Very nauseous, still plentiful CM, basically just the same with that. Boob tenderness was a lot more, they were a lot more tender then. I have been constipated forever, so that's been very exciting, urination, peeing a lot, having a lot of bathroom breaks. I'd say on average I pee like every hour. Sometimes I can go like an hour and a half, but that's very surprising. And week 7, food, aversions. I picked up the aversion to chicken. I can't even talk about it. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. I hate it. It's so gross. Oh my God. Ugh. Sorry, my phone's going off. So yeah, chicken. All I've wanted is bread, and I have a gluten sensitivity, and for some reason with this pregnancy, it really hasn't been bothering me to have bread. So I've allowed myself to splurge sometimes. Well, a lot actually, because sometimes it's like I'm so nauseous and the only thing I want is like a piece of bread or a biscuit or something. So I've been doing a lot of that. In the mornings I usually have like English muffins, I do saltines throughout the day, ginger ale to help with the nausea. I've been taking ginger root when I need to. I'm really trying not to go over about 500 milligrams of that. So I have not had to take any ginger root since week 7. Week 7 was my worst week of nausea. That was when I actually purchased the ginger root and started taking it pretty much religiously for 3 consecutive days. And then I stopped. And I think I just had to take it again in week 8. But yeah, so then that was week 7, still very exhausted in week 7. Week 8, same stuff. That's why I just, same exact stuff. Food aversions. I do not want any meat. I don't want meat. I try to eat meat because I know that I need protein, but it's really hard for me to eat meat. I'm more into vegetables, and I'm trying to stay away from fruits because the sugar seems to kind of trigger the nausea. I was doing some clementines and grapefruit, and it just was not working for me. But actually in the first couple weeks, all I wanted was like citrus fruits. That was weird. And now I don't want them at all. And in week 8, I had my first pickle. I was like pickle craving. I had actually, and it's really funny, I had an ice cream sandwich, like one of those chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwiches. And I finished it. Like, I finished the sandwich, and then I was like, oh, I want a pickle. So I went in, and luckily we had like 1 pickle left in the pickle jar. That's funny. Took it out, ate it, and then my husband gets home, and I was like eating the pickle, and I was like, ugh. And he's like, and I see the wrapper for the ice cream. Did you just have ice cream and pickles? And I was like, I guess so. So, yeah, so that was weird. Again, food aversions. Oh, also, week 8. Holy smokes. We went to my uncle's seafood market, which I love, 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 usually. We go there religiously every week for a little family dinner. But it smells fishy, you know, it's a fish market, and he has a restaurant attached to it. And we went in, and I was sick the entire time. All I got was a salad. I could hardly even keep that down. And I felt disgusting the entire rest of the night. So that was really bad, and even thinking about it right now is making me nauseous. So I'm going to stop talking about that. And then dairy products. In the first few weeks, I really wanted cow's milk. Now I cannot do it. I can't do ice cream. I can't do anything. Like when I had the ice cream sandwich, like it just really messes with my stomach. So I'm staying away from dairy products. Cheese I can do. It's just mostly things that are high in lactose. And yeah, so I'm trying to think if there's really anything else. I don't think so. So basically from now, so today, like I said, I'm 9 weeks. I go in for my ultrasound a week from today, so I'm so excited. We get to, you know, hear the heartbeat and see the baby, make sure that everything's going good, which I'm sure it is. And we have planned to make a video to announce the pregnancy. And so we are going to film that video this weekend, and then on Tuesday evening or afternoon after the ultrasound, I'm going to send that video to my close friends and family that we haven't told. I've told like my immediate family, and you know, but we haven't told like aunts and uncles and stuff like that. So we'll send that out, and then I'm going to tell my boss on Wednesday. And then announce it to the social media atmospheres, the interwebs, on Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. So we just want to have the first ultrasound. We want to have an ultrasound picture. We want to know the heartbeat, and just kind of like make sure that everything's good before announcing it to thousands and millions of people. Although I have already announced it on YouTube. But you know how that is. So yeah, that's our plan. I know I got a few questions, a few private messages about that. That's our plan. And I'm trying to think of any other questions I got. Oh, another question was that someone asked me if like I had any inkling of whether it was a girl and boy. And I actually got this question a lot, and one of the people that asked me is my YouTube bestie, DCL Diva, and B, so Beth. Yeah, so we basically, I mean, it's too early to tell. When I have dreams, or when I like have these moments of like where I see the baby, or I feel like what it is, you know, I see a girl and I feel like it's a girl. I'm drawn to buying girl things, stuff like that. But as any other mommy to be will say, all you want is a healthy baby. And I would be equally as excited if it's a little boy. So with that being said, no clue, honestly. But when I think about maybe my subconscious, what it thinks, I would say girl. My husband thinks it's a girl, I'm pretty sure, because he always like says like our daughter and blah blah blah. But also, I mean, I don't know, you know, he could just be picking up on my weirdness. So, but we would be equally as excited for a little boy, because that would be very exciting as well. We just want a healthy little bean. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other questions. I don't think so. If you have any questions, just leave them below or send me a private message and I'll get back to you with those answers. And I think that's it. So I don't think there were any other really things going on. So yeah, that's why I really haven't updated, because it just hasn't been too exciting as far as like what's been going on. Of course, we are so excited. I feel like every day we just get more and more excited, and especially on Sunday when my weeks turn over, we're just like, oh my God, we're through another week. So, but I feel like I don't feel rushed in this. Like, I feel like I'm enjoying every moment. Obviously I'm anxious to get through the first trimester, just because that kind of gets rid of a lot of anxiety. But I'm just really trying to just trust the process and just, you know, pray that everything's going well, and so far it is. So I'll keep y'all updated. Hopefully I'll have an update for week 9. Honestly, not much has been going on this week, so I may push it back until you know, Tuesday, when my ultrasound, and I'll share what goes on at that. So so I may not have an update until like Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So anywho, thanks for watching. Thank you to new subscribers. And yeah, thanks again. Bye, y'all.